Oh, look at that. A Christian preacher. How nice of you to send him to me, for me to execute him. Well, I think this war's over. Are you serious, dude? I have a 99% war score, and you're like, no, I'm not gonna do it because we haven't won a major battle. There's not gonna be a major battle. Hey y'all, it's Kara. This is Crusader Kings 2. Welcome back to Scandinavia. We're over here trying to trying to reform, I guess, or reinstate the Germanic religion. We started with just like one backwater province. We expanded to this territory. There's a couple of problems, right? For one thing, we will die at some point, which is going to split up our realm into a bunch of different characters, none of which are very good. I really have fail kids over here. Like, I don't know. I can try to make more kids, I suppose. That's actually a good idea. Can I take concubines from someone? You? She's 56. The world is devoid of concubines. Okay, fine. Unmarried and in my diplomatic range in my religion group, who's a woman. Alright, I have a few concubines now. Let me just see. If I do have a better kid, I will just murder the rest of my kids. Like, if I have to, in order to prevent Gavelkind from ruining everything, I will. By the way, look at the concubines I have. Anava, innocent, whatever. Alluvia, innocent, whatever. And then Danila the Butch. I'm seeing it in terms of like a lesbian. Like, I don't know. Anyways, we have stuff to do. You can go berserk. Problem is, this makes it way more likely that you die. So I don't think I want to do that. I have content. I have craven. It seems out of character for a content craven character to be doing what I'm doing so far. Like, it just does. I dislike it. But what am I going to do about it? Nothing. I do want to move into Finland and take some of this territory for myself. We had an alliance shortly with one of your predecessors. Didn't really work out. So now you're going to give me your land. Essentially, that's the deal. We did manage to find some better commanders too, which is great. It's so fantastic. You're going to run away. That's fine. Where are you going? My ally's just going on like a personal vision quest or something. I don't know why they do that sometimes. Sometimes they're like, oh, I just have to march to the capital. I don't know. No explanation for it. My acquaintance Duel, was that the person I had an alliance with? I don't know who that was. It's my chancellor, I guess? I'll put my son as the chancellor. That sounds good. Who was that? I have no idea. Thank you so much for playing my game. I don't have any prisoners, so I'm not gonna do that. If you don't have any prisoners, the event is just sort of sad. It's like, oh, we didn't have any prisoners. I guess we'll wait until next time. Womp womp. I am a little bit worried that since so many people are in this one random war to conquer this territory, I guess, they might all be added in together. There was something weird in the last episode about that. I mean, it should be fine, realistically. It should be fine. I've just been building up retinues with the light warriors over here. Just getting those pure numbers. Barely costs any prestige. You can raid with them and everything. That's pretty great, which is something we might want to do. I'm thinking maybe against you, since you're all the way down here. Yeah. Now, I do have boats of my own, but they're expensive to keep up, so I'm gonna use my vassal boats and just like walk everywhere. They're not gonna transport anyone. They're just gonna be used for carrying the money back and forth. We do have the siege leading trait, which should make us pretty good at this. You just have all of your troops up here for some reason. Is this supposed to be like a deterrence or something? That's weird. Maybe we'll get some prisoners. Maybe, yeah, we got the Viking trait, which is really good. We are the last Viking, so we want that. You want me to duel my son? Okay. Maybe I can kill him. I don't know. Sorry about the black eye. Sorry, son. Obviously, I should go here, but if you're trying to deter me with those troops, like, it's working. I mean, I guess I will, but I'm not pleased about it, because I know that I'm going to lose a bunch of troops from this. That was actually perfectly fine. Oh, good. I can lose the craven trait. Good. Fantastic. I got a swollen wrist, but that's okay. I'm glad I didn't put on this ring thing, because, like, it takes away -1 health. Raiding is just, like, really boring to watch, which is why I never show it. But the best way to raid, as far as I'm aware, is just to get, like, a big doom stack. You use that big doom stack, essentially, to just siege things down. Like, all the way down. Oh, nice. I got some zealots for troops. I could go to war against Sweden again. We might actually still have a truce. I don't think we do, actually. We do need to start working our way down Sweden, so that is an option at some point. Novgorod, since you're busy with whatever this is. Maybe it's an option. We could take this land. Man, raiding is so good. It's just so boring in this game. Like, I do it because I know it's like what you want to be doing if you're like a character who can do it a lot of the time. I'm gonna move over to Upland because that's like an actual developed city. It's their capital, so we'll see if he's angry enough to come and stop us. Novgorod is so weak. Like, we really could just finish raiding this down, getting some good money, really good money, and just shuttling it back and forth. You know, from the beginning of the game, I was like, oh, we're in a pretty perilous situation. You know, we're gonna have a pretty rough time of everything. We're basically gonna have to fight to survive. But look at us, like we're raiding down Sweden, you know, like we're doing just fine. It's just like the money is so good. But I should probably try to get some land or something, right? I do want this piece of territory, Kola. I am willing to fight for it. You're still dealing with whatever this war is that I keep on seeing everyone being a part of. And I want to be able to use these zealots. So I have so much prestige at this point. I can use them to, I think, hit my retinue cap. Just like sheer light warriors. No, not quite. Okay. The strategy is pretty overpowered, like, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let me use these zealots to declare war on Novgorod. I guess I'll try to take Kola. I do still need to revoke this territory at some point. I've just been, like, forgetting to do it. Oh, I need to have 50 prestige to do it. Oh, and I just spent all of that prestige. We are at the point where we need to start looking out for supply limits, which is sort of funny. I'm gonna split this army in half, because I feel like the attrition's gonna be sort of rough. I'll send the other half, like, down here, I guess. Ooh, I caught someone. Are you worth anything? No. Alright, get sacrificed. The supply limit was actually fine up there, which is sort of surprising. Maybe it only gets bad in winter. Oh yeah, see? Look. There's the supply limit issue. Okay, let me split this in half. Y'all can just hang out back here. I just don't want to take too much attrition. I'm getting measles. Hopefully I don't die. Oh, I had a third son, Torband. And Torband, if I live long enough to be able to raise you... Oh, I just have the flu. Okay. I mean, you're not super likely to die from the flu. Just try your best. Okay, good. Torbrand, if I live long enough to see you raised up, and, like, you're not a fail son, I will make sure that you're the one who inherits. And Jonas is still going strong. 65, Viking. I learned everything I know from him. Of being a Viking. He was the last one left. Yeah, I guess I should start moving down this way, huh? I think that's the right thing to do. You ever realize just how big Russia is? I mean, I know this isn't like all of Russia, but even just like this part of Russia, it's so big. Like, it takes forever to walk around and to siege everything down. Oh, look at that. A Christian preacher. How nice of you to send him to me, for me to execute him. Well, I think this war's over. Are you serious, dude? I have a 99% war score, and you're like, no, I'm not gonna do it because we haven't won a major battle. There's not gonna be a major battle. There's not. Let's go do this. We're doing good. Like, we can literally... It says 11k troops. I don't know how true that is. We still have this one vassal over here who hates us. Would you be willing to give me your titles? I need to have 50 prestige. I'm currently losing prestige because I'm building up retinues. At some point we will. Hi, I'm back. I did manage to teach Ogadai how to siege. Ooh, now you have 12k troops, huh? All of my forces are light troops. I don't know. Oh, I had another son. Oh, that's not good. I should probably stop having kids, huh? I am gonna try this fight, you know? Just because we have so many more numbers, we should be fine. Oh, cool, I caught someone. Bye. I'm not gonna try to convert him away from African. He's fine. Now, I am taking a hit on my prestige by doing this. But I am gaining back that prestige by raiding. So it's actually perfectly fine. Oh, I just raided something and my ship wasn't even here. I might just want to consider raising up all of my boats. I think I will just do that. Oh, my granddaughter. Sure. You have a terrible marshal. What am I gonna do with all this money? Sieging down Sweden's capital, draining them of some resources, imprisoning your people. Storming down your gates. Maybe by doing this, we can also like weaken their forces, sort of. We have so much money. I have to do something with this. I'll just build up the city, I guess. Okay, I have to take your land. I'm gonna have to do it at some point. Yeah, just give me your titles. I don't have any other vassals to worry about. I guess the only problem is now I have a bunch of extra dements. Although, that does raise my retinue cap. So maybe if I do that, I just fight with light troops. And I keep all this land for myself, which isn't technically the most efficient thing to do. But if I'm gonna be using them for raiding and stuff, and I just hold on to all of this land myself, maybe it's sort of fine. It becomes a problem when I die and my realm splits up amongst like 30 different kids. That's the biggest looming threat that I can see. Military stuff. We have to focus on military stuff. I think that is the plan. We hold on to all of this territory ourselves, so that way we get that retinue cap. Does going over your domain limit affect your retinue limit? I don't think it does. Okay, so I'm holding on to all of this myself. Decreases your tax amount, which kind of sucks, but we can raid. It decreases your levies that you can raise, but we can raise more retinues. I think that's the plan. Oh, cool. We got an Army of Zealots event. That's actually really useful right now, because that means that we can go towards Sweden. Unfortunately, we can't like subjugate them, even though now would be like a really good time to do that. What I'm thinking is that I think Upland, yeah, Upland is one of the religious titles we need. I don't know, maybe we can chain some wars together and just conquest those territories that we need. We also need Jawland, which will give us a bunch of moral authority at least. At first I was so defensive. I was like, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. Now it's like, oh, you know, let's just take some territory. Yeah, give me Upland. My grandson became an adventurer. Oh, cool. How much you want to bet that he's gonna turn that around on me and like come and attack me from out of nowhere? How much you want to bet? I would bet a lot of money that that's what's gonna happen. All we need to do is siege down a bunch of territory, and we should pretty much have it. Oh, they sent... Did they really just siege that down with 39 troops? How did they siege it down with 39 troops? 39 troops was enough to siege that down. We're basically just carpet sieging down Sweden. No one else is joining me, which is good. I am losing some soldiers, but these are retinues. Oh, I need to have positive prestige for them to build up, I guess. Okay, they're gonna try to fight me over here. See, here's the issue, right? Even though we have like a ton of troops, because they're light troops, they're just not that great. I mean, I think we have superior numbers. We might be fine, but still, like it hurts. It hurts a lot. Even they were like, oh, I think we can probably take this and it'll be fine. The other thing about light troops is that they're terrible for assaulting. Like you just can't really do it. You can, but it doesn't work. Like it's just not worth it. Here, let's go fight this army again. I mean, I know we can win just because we have the numbers, right? I'm just slowly sieging down all of Sweden. This is going so much better than I thought it would. Like, seriously. Just stop plotting. I have nothing to gain from attacking you. What? How? What the hell just happened? What do you mean she was killed by a wild beast? What do you even mean? Oh, good, you accept. So you'll give me Uppsala. Alright, awesome. Thank you. Cool war. Okay, so now that did actually help out with moral authority quite a bit. Something that we can do. And I think this is something that I will do, just because I can. If I revoke these titles, is since I'm not super concerned about building up the city or anything, what I can do is I can just revoke all these titles. Yeah, I forgot. You can just build up tribals if you're a tribe. So I'll build some tribals there and there. But something else you can do is you can just pillage holdings. And you gain a bunch of random tech points, you know, some buildings are destroyed. You gain a bunch of money by doing it. I know it makes life like terrible for everyone here, but I mean, come on. You know, if I can get that much money, of course I'm gonna do it. I have a new heir. My grandson. He's good. I'm sold, you know, why not? You're also pretty good too. And you're an adventurer, which does give you levy size. Okay, Gunner. I'm sold. Give me Gunner. Bunch of money, but nothing to really do with it. I could build up retinues with money, I suppose. If I want to hit that retinue cap, I could. Okay, Gunner is my heir now. I do think he is like a better heir. The problem is, even though this is going to happen, I think all of these titles are going to be split up amongst all of my kids, which I have a lot of them. So my heir has some work to do. Just doing some light raiding. The money that you get from raiding is so crazy. Like, I have to do something with it, right? I can't just, like, sit on it forever. All right, well, I would call that a pretty successful episode. We have a bunch of money. We have a bunch of prestige. We took over some more land. We got a holy site. All of those things are pretty good. So yeah, I guess that's where I'm going to leave this video. Thank you for watching. This has been Kara, and I'll see you in the next video.